Ahoy, mateys. What a day. As usual. Busy afternoon. The morning went kind of nonchalant. Getting ready for the next live after this, which will be at Nate's. So we'll be here for basically 2 hours. Then we're going to go raid Nate. And I'll be there. And I'll be up on the panel. And then I'll turn the next live for this channel back on. So there'll basically be 2 live streams going with the same content if I've got my brain wrapped around this. See, that would be a blank screen over here while I'm over at Nate's. I don't know how it works exactly 100%. Want to wish everybody welcome aboard. Mark is here, Georgianne is here, Nancy Drew is here, Kelly Crawford is here, Linda Barker is here, and I'm here, and Nate is here. He's listening. So yeah, C and I are gonna, he's got this figured out, so I'm looking forward to it. I did rewatch most of last Wednesday's live stream that had Lance and Charlie Grace. Phew. I was thinking the redheaded girl. What's her name? But yeah, that was pretty cool. And it sounds like it's an advantage, especially somebody like me who could use watch hours. So I'm going to gain whoever's watching Nate, who normally doesn't come here. I'm going to be basically gaining their watch hours at the same time he's gaining their watch hours. And the same would be true of anybody else, I would think, that would come up and do the same thing. Rob and Jan Ken Van were supposed to join us on Nate's channel tonight, but that doesn't look like that's going to work out. So it might be just me and Nate, the 2 puddle jumpers. You know, Kelly, some people are allergic to chrysanthemums. Did I say that right? Chrysanthemums. That sounds like a flower for a drunken person. But anyways, your envelope, the Canadian, sending it to Canada, you know, they had to put, I didn't know what kind of postage to put on it, but they put the postage on it, and it's a big old stamp, and it's a chrysanthemum. And I told the clerk, you know, some people are allergic to the chrysanthemums. Puddle jumpers unite, yes. Me, I think puddle jumpers rock. Yeah, we're going to have a good time regardless. If the experiment can just go belly up for all I care. We're going to have fun. It sounds like Nate wants me to talk about how and why a little bit as to why I'm a YouTuber. Well, yeah, I can do that. It's been something I've been meaning to kind of put together for quite some time anyways. So in so many words, this is a practice session. I'm ad-libbing, but I do have a few notes, little notes here and there. But it's not the perfect agenda, but it'll work out. Michelle Leonardo, welcome aboard. I was earlier, before I actually went live, I was looking for anything with a G in it. We are still on the G's. We started last week with the G words in the upside down, backwards. And maybe it won't show up with the blue screen. Why do we say it? Yeah, I've still got the blue screen out. I put in an extra light thinking that might help. I'm not sure. We might get to the book for a little bit. I've got the tickets ready. The chips are ready. Kelly, I didn't get around to painting your chip the actual color that you want, which is purple metal flake. But at least your temporary chip is still here. Justin and Christina's chip is still down under the table. And there's 2 or 3 other chips that haven't been totally customized to their colors that they're supposed to be because there hasn't been any time. I've either been working for, the Shift Smart or scrapping or just totally goofing off. Now, I've also been kind of getting a little bit prepared for this coming Saturday, although there's not much to do. It's just basically, yeah. So, yeah, I went and got my hair dyed today. I'll be part of Tina's road trip this coming Saturday. Tina's the Outsider came up with us. We're going to the Ford Museum at noon on Saturday the 25th. Someone asked about parking. It's free parking at the museum, and it's free parking downtown on the weekends anyway. So when we do go to the Cottage Bar after our museum tour thing, which will probably be around 4:30, I don't know, somewhere there. When we go to the Cottage Bar, it's free parking. So it'll all work out. Glycerphosphorochlorine. That came out of somewhere in Ohio. And Firefly Angels got guillotine. So let's find Georgianne Rose's chip, which should be quite easy, because I swear I just saw it. And I probably lost it already. Uncle Lisa, Strong, Justin and Christina's temporary one, Papa Drew's, Cookies, temporary one, Fairy Dust's permanent one, Tina's permanent one, Linda Barker's is here, and Nancy Drew's is right here. I got you, Nancy. I don't know what you said other than Georgianne. That's a G word. Oh, you said the glycerphosphorochlorine from Youngstown, Ohio, or from a train wreckage spill. Roaming with Ringo, Lucas Warrens. Okay, so where is Steel Tent Adventures? Kelly, found you, Kelly. Okay, you're in. Mark's in. Oh, geez, Bob. Oh, let me think. I think Mark is red. I could be wrong. And Linda Barker is guilty, as always. There's Linda's. Raven in a van I am. Haven't seen her. Todd Johnson. Has anybody heard from Todd Johnson? He hasn't been around in a couple weeks now. Just doing shell. Okay, these are all blank red ones, so let's go to blue a minute. River Styx, Lance, She Devil, William Brody. I know he's green. We'll find him in a second. Pinball Lane, Hope Bus, Camp Maintenance Guy, Lillian Tittle, Georgianne Rose. There you are. Okay. See, he said glad to be here, so I'll find his chip. Georgianne Rose has got another one, Great Heartedly. We could give that to someone. Someone wants what Georgianne is. That's what it's all about. Giving. Having gratitude for what we have, gratefulness. Tina's the Outsider is here. I wonder if she'll have a G word. I bet she will. Okay, Living the Dream, Jill's. Where is William Brody? Brody's chip is right in the pot now. The Gerald Ford Museum. That starts with a G. And Tina's is the easiest chip to find because it's gray. Her favorite color. Your first word. Okay. Todd left a comment on a video about a week ago. Okay. Well, I hope he's okay because not heard anything. There's been no. I should probably shoot him an email. So, okay, am I missing anybody yet? Doesn't look like it. So, work-wise, so far, I've only got one actual real shift scheduled coming up on Friday. So tomorrow is going to be scrap day. Maybe I'll put the thermostat in the truck if it's not raining too hard. I can do the scrap in the rain. There's scrap to pick up in Coopersville at one of the gas stations. They have a empty, basically, mechanics garage that's abandoned. So I've been cleaning all the scrap metal out of there. And there's only a little bit left to go. And the owners have not advised me yet if they want it broom clean, because I'd be happy to do that for them too, for a price. But I mean, while I'm there, they say they got it for rent. So, you know, presentation, I realize somebody that's wanting a mechanics garage, they probably going to care too much if it's not able to be eaten off the floor. But still, if I was going to rent someplace, I wouldn't want it covered over in bird poop. I mean, it's if I was going to be a mechanic. You know, we don't want bird poop on the customer's cars. How about that? Well, Sue is here. She'll come up with a G word any second now. Oh, Linda, could you put up our latest subscriber, Kelly Crawford? Please. Yes, Kelly, I did. I made it to the post office, believe it or not, when I said I was going to. I made it this afternoon, as said. I hope you're not allergic to chrysanthemums, because that's what the stamp is a picture of. So it's in the mail, believe it or not. And congratulations once again. Michelle is in with gregarious. I knew right where your chip was, Michelle, because I just had my fingers out a minute ago. So you are in. As usual, we're doing 2 drawings tonight. The first one will be for the $5 mystery key cash word. See now, this blue screen. It's bad enough that when I was using the green screen, these wouldn't show up at all. So it is showing up, but unless you have a big screen. Anyways, we do that, and then we do our sentences from words in that cash word. And then our last drawing is the black pearls. And after we do the black pearls, and we're going to go pretty fast tonight, once we start approaching the 8 o'clock hour especially, I will go off of here at 7:55. We'll raid Nate, Land Cloud Adventures. That gives everybody, 2 or 3 minutes to run to the bathroom, grab a cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking. And so we'll be at Nate's live at 8 o'clock our time, Eastern Standard Time. It's probably more like 5 o'clock his time. I think he's still in California. And then I'll be coming up on the panel. And then from what I understand, some way, there's a way to pause myself, or I think I know how. maybe my avatar will show up while I'm busy, and I'll come back here and activate the thumbnail through StreamYard that you see on your subscription channel, the one with the painting of the boy walking through the mud puddles with the geese. I love that. So the title of that painting is Puddle Jumpers. So Nate and I resemble that remark, obviously. But I just love that painting. And yeah, we'll talk a little bit about puddle jumping. At least I will. And I'll be talking about as to why I enjoy YouTubing, why I kind of got started, and what my goals are. So, as said a few minutes ago, it's not quite true confessions of my hidden agenda, but it does give you a little bit of idea of what I'm all about. And it's also given me some extreme good talking points, bullet points, if you will, in my notes here that, well, it is time for me to put up a video that tells you who I am, why I am, where I'm going, where I've been, and more or less my philosophy. That's helpful. And I'm thinking, well, that could be like a premiere. I've never done a premiere. Then I can also put it at the beginning of my channel. You know, some people have a little introductory YouTube clip, if you will, that introduces themselves. That might be important rather than somebody just clicking on a random video that I made, which might be good, might be bad, might be indifferent. Maybe should be banned from the internet totally. Yeah, just an introductory type thing. So it's all kind of a win-win going on. Timmy Ray, welcome aboard, Timmy. It's good to have you. Goals is a G word. That's right, Tina. You're already in. Hey, save those. Oh, generosity and gratitude are makes for generations of many generous, gentle giants. Now, so he's making sentences before we even have any words to make sentences out of. Good one, Kelly. I did put you in, right? Yeah. Let me double check. Yep, you're in there. Yeah, you only have to enter once for the for either drawing. Okay. Have I missed anybody with their G words? Oh, Lucky Dog did. See above. The G words. Scroll up. Gentrification. Yeah. Like what's going on around this damn neighborhood. Gentrification. You know, get rid of the riffraff and bring in people with, you know, millions of dollars so the tax base goes up. So that's why I swear to God they're trying to get rid of me. They can hide and watch. I'll leave when I'm damn good and ready. Give me a good piece of money for this property, and I will be out of here, but I got to replace the property. At least in some way, shape, or form. So I'm thinking somewhere in the North Woods, maybe up by Big Rapids, I don't know, but somewhere where I ain't got revenuers and townships and idiotic, think they're rich neighbors that are better than me, you know, acting like buttheads. I need a place that's out in the sticks a little bit, a place where I can live in the bus if I choose to. Maybe a place with a little barn where I can store my shit. Maybe even do a little scrapping in and out of the rain. But I don't mind scrapping in the rain too much. You know, I don't overdo it. Well, Tina says I do, but that's beside the point. I will make that appointment, Tina. Don't stress. Just I want to be kind of out of sight. That way, out of mind. Headquarters is all it will be, because in the winter months, I don't plan to be in Michigan. But I think in the summer months, I want to be back up here in my home state. And I'll never see this entire state with everything it has to offer. I don't see that happening before God calls me home. Of course, he might not call me home. They say the good die young. I may be immortal. Peace and quiet, that's right. It's a kind of a goal, Tina, that somewhere out of the rush and rumble and away from prying eyes, if I want to go run around without a shirt on, who's going to say? If I want to run around without... Quiet. No, I didn't get Sue yet because I got sidetracked yakking. Let's see. Sue was a black chip. I remember that much. Let's see. There's Lily, Fatima, Tiny Nuggets, Timmy Ray, Devil Dog, Backroads RV, and Megavan Mike. Where is... There's Traveling Mike. There's Lucky Dog. That's the one I was looking for. It's the last black chip in the rack. Okay, Sue, you are in. And thank you, people, for reminding me. I don't know where I'd be. I know I'd be lost. That's the only place I'd know where I'd be, would be lost without you guys helping me out here. Everyone for moderators. Okay. Do we have time to read from the book? We might. Wait, Timmy's saying something. Oh. I am honored. Thank you, fair friends from Louisiana on Channel 82. And thank you, Mr. Timmy Ray, for making that possible by streaming me live from your phone onto the cable channel in your town there. I will try not to preempt anybody. What time does the bingo game start at the nursing home? I don't want to step on anyone's toes. So when it's time for that bingo game, go there. But thank you for coming aboard. I hope you enjoy watching other people win. You know, you could be on here too. All you got to do is Captain Jack Scrapper. Timmy can show you how. You get on your phone, you can go to YouTube, you can subscribe to Captain Jack Scrapper, namely me. And some phones will let you give me a thumbs up, but I know all of the phones will let you subscribe. And that way you won't miss a thing. And you know what? You might be able to put in a G word, we'll make you a chip, and that'll be your chip forever. And you can play the games and maybe win. Maybe win something here off these scratch-offs. Hey, people do. Kelly won last week off the Black Pearls. She won $15, and I put it in the mail this afternoon. This is a, what do you call that? The lawyerese. The Legal Beagle. This is a not-for-profit channel. I am not selling anything. I'm not asking for money. I'm giving away money. And there's no purchase necessary. There's nothing to buy anyways. I can't sell my good looks. So, if it reaches $150, up to $150, you get the whole, if you win that much, you get that much. Now, if it's $200 or more, then we're going to split it. So that means if you won $200, I'll get half of it and you get the other half. Now, should we get up in the extreme nosebleed section, let's say you won $3,000. I will pay the state sales tax on it. and then we will split the net. So basically, you're getting more of the leftovers than I am. But I figure that's fair. You know, it is my channel. Yes, a disclaimer. Thank you, Michelle. Our treasured home is here. How you doing, Nancy? Did you ever figure out if that other Hawkins lady was somehow related to your family? Yeah, what William said. Yeah, I knew. I kind of figured you did, Kelly. Can you believe this? I'm on channel 82 in Louisiana. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, you should, Timmy. I'll try to work that out here in the near future. Tonight I can't because I'm getting ready to go to Nate's, you know, after this, and it's an experiment on how best to bring people up on the panel and how to keep the hours accumulating, things like that. So, okay, Nancy's doing good. Okay, she never emailed you. Oh, that's a bummer. Hey, she might show up again. You never know. People come by, they like what they see. They might actually come back. Accidentally. All right. The high school football game. Okay. Football? Oh. A replay. You guys aren't still playing football down there, are you? This is not a live football game. Hey, I was excited this past Sunday. The Tigers were on. If you're from Michigan, you're a Tigers fan. That's the way it is. So yeah, they're playing. What do you call it? Spring training games now down in Florida. Okay, I'll do that right now there, William Brody. William Brody says hi from him and everyone.
Hi, everybody. No, I'm not.
That was for you, Timmy. She wanted to let you know that she's not high. She's saying hi. Ringo, welcome aboard. Gamut is our treasure's home G word. We will have to get to the book here in a minute, just to read one or two, just to say we did. Michigan Carol, haven't heard from her in a while. I know she was having some dental things going on. Okay, so Timmy's he's in with a girlfriend. I'm looking for Nancy's chip. It's red. That much I remember. There's a red chip. And it says, our treasured house, home. You're in, Nancy. Okay. We'll get the book. Or did I lose the book? No. Yeah, I lost the book. It's off to my left. All right. I'm just going to read it to myself. Gargoyle. Not garble. We did garble last week. Gargoyle. It is in reference to Nomadic Hippie's cat. He posted a Facebook picture of his cat, kind of up, eyes yellow in the light. It's looking down like, I'm going to kill somebody. I wrote back to him, I think Cat, as he calls her, is practicing for the next Ghostbusters movie. She'll be the next gargoyle. Anyways, does the word gargoyle refer to the appearance of these images? It says no. Gargoyle is an old French word and literally means throat. Gargoyles were originally used as projections from the gutter of a building to carry the rainwater clear of the walls. Now that's interesting. And they spurted this rainwater through their throats. I want to make one of those. I thought they were like guardians of the buildings, like in Ghostbusters. That's cool. Oh, Ringo's in because he's saying good evening, Michelle. Hey, Down Under friend, welcome aboard. Free King, awesome. Well, I know what I wanted Sue or Linda to do. I'm going to assign it to Sue. She's probably stepped out or is on the phone. But we need a link for Free King, awesome. We need a link for Kelly Crawford. And I don't know who else we need a link for right off the top of my head, but I'll think of somebody. Garrison finish. Where does the expression garrison finish come from? I have no clue because I've never heard of garrison finish. Yeah, I'd like to know how you do the upside down writing too, Free King. Gitsy is good to see you. I learned that. Yes, Kelly, our Down Under friend. I think you already know him. Free King, awesome. So the Garrison finish comes from horse racing. A jockey named Garrison made it his practice to hold his horse back until the last minute in order to come from behind to win. Okay, that makes sense. GAT. G-A-T. And thank you, Sue. Tonight after the high school and you, it's going to be the 76 Super Bowl game. The 1976 Super Bowl game. Oh, boy. I don't think I went to that one. I don't remember who played. How did we come to call a revolver a gat? I don't know about that. I remember Gatling, and that's in here. Okay, the name gat was originally applied to a machine gun invented by Dr. Robert Gatling and first used during the Civil War. But this gun had a cluster of 10 barrels that looked something like the chamber of a revolver. And so the name was transferred to the revolver. I never heard a pistol or a revolver called a gat. But okay. Michelle says 76 was a good year. Okay, I think I know why you're saying that, Michelle. Youngster. Okay. GG. GEE dash GEE. Why are horses called GGs? I didn't know they were. Linda Barker, what kind of ice cream are you having? I did manage to buy some deer tracks, caramel deer tracks today, but I still have some banana Foster still left. Okay, GG. Why are horses called GGs? Because in earlier days, horses were urged on by their drivers with the phrase, G up, okay, instead of giddy up. Little children shortened the command to G and introduced GG as a synonym for the horse itself. So racing men adopted the term from this childish use. Horses are GGs. Giddy up. All right. I kind of like that. Next is Geronimo. What is the reason American paratroopers shout Geronimo as they jump? I'd kind of like to know. Does it have anything to do with the Indian chief? In mythology, gargoyles have 6 powers and abilities: immortality, invulnerable to passing of time and to diseases, human form, shapeshift to human-like being. Thank you, Kelly. That is a cool fact. And she's got more. Wow. Very cool. That's it. Kelly gets to take over the show now and define gargoyles. You know where I know she heard it? She has dolls. Possessed dolls. They have information, knowledge beyond what we mere humans can know. They say that so they won't cuss. Okay, that's maybe why they say Geronimo instead. Shit. Several members of the first unit of parachute troops formed at Fort Benning, Georgia, went to see the motion picture Geronimo. Afterwards, in derisive reference to the mock heroics of their practice jumps, they started calling each other by this name. From this grew the paratroopers' practice of shouting Geronimo as he leaps from the plane. Now, who would ever thought that became a tradition because of a movie? Beam me up, Scotty. We never adopt phrases from movies, do we? There's no intelligent life down here. Beam me up. The TV station goes off the air. What I want to know, Mr. Timmy, do they play the national anthem or possibly close with a prayer for the evening? I think that would be appropriate. You know, when I was growing up, our radio station wasn't on. I think it signed off at 11 at night. And at 5 a.m., all of a sudden, Dad had the radio on a timer. Or actually, he probably left it plugged in for all I know. And then when the radio station started to broadcast, the first thing you'd hear is the national anthem. So I grew up with that. And television stations did similar things. They would come on the air with showing the flag and the national anthem. And when they would sign off, I forget what they might have. But then it would go into a test pattern. You know, and Cheetah Chong used that as in one of their skits, a test pattern. If you remember that, it was a round thing on the TV screen. It kind of looked funny, but like a shield with numbers on it, or a round circle with split into four ways with numbers. It was called the test pattern. But I remember it from the Cheetah Chong skit where a guy walks in and he says, "What are you watching?" "Oh man, it's a movie about Indians." His buddy says, "Oh man, that's a test pattern." "Oh wow." I think that's from the Days Not Here skit. Then the big eye test pattern. Okay. Oh, I will do that, Timmy. She was supposed to get $50, but you know what? Nancy Drew won $50 the other night, and I did not see in the chat that she donated it back. In fact, she donated it back with the idea of giving it to Tina's The Outsider. And so when I was trying to get Nancy Drew's address, I asked Linda Barker if she might have it, or, you know, a text or email, something. I'll turn this heat off a minute. She said, well, you're supposed to give that to Tina. Or, you know, she told me what Nancy had said. So bingo, it worked out perfectly. I had to go to Walmart yesterday anyway. And I sent it through, what do they call that, Western Union thing. So I'm sure Tina has it by now. Okay, do we want to go to the word gerrymander? Let's pause for a moment. You wasn't allowed to stay up that late. You can find UHF, yeah. Oh, there's Tina. And there's 3 canoes. See, the only thing I can think to say about canoes is, canoe, be my Valentine. The other down under Texas, that's cool. You got oil wells down there. That's the other down under Texas. That is way cool. Yes, well, thank you, Nancy Drew. You guys, you rock, Nancy. Nancy Drew rocks. Somebody type that, Linda. Nancy Drew rocks, and I'll throw it up here on the screen. Timmy says the sheriff of his town texted me and told me to tell you hello. Good afternoon, officer. I am being good, really. Well, it's not illegal to drive the car with no shirt on. I don't think. I realize ignorance of the law is no excuse. Yes, Nancy Drew rocks. There we go. And then I'll put the thing up there too. And by the way, don't forget, 8 o'clock, we're going over to Land Cloud Adventures because puddle jumpers rock. All right, let's do at least one more G word, then we'll have a drawing. I'll give some people a chance to come up with something with a G if you're not already in the pot. Gerrymander. How did we get the word gerrymander? Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Elbridge Gerry, a Democrat, was governor of Massachusetts in 1812 and had a Democratic legislature serving with him. In order to secure increased representation in the state Senate. Oh, wow. Redistribution. We've heard of this. They redistributed the state, dividing it up so that the Federalist minority would not be able to elect a true percentage of the legislature. Gosh. The more we don't learn history, the more we repeat it. Oh, now the FBI is interested in me too. Thank you, sir. All right, and welcome aboard. Watch your step. Yeah, this is fantastic, Timmy Ray. Okay, we got the increased registration. They redistributed the state, dividing it up so the minority would not be able to elect a true percentage of the legislature. As a result of this, a district in Essex County was formed with a very irregular outline. Benjamin Russell, the editor of the Columbian Sentinel, hung a map of the new districts in his office. Gilbert Stuart, the painter, saw this map and noticed the peculiar outline of the district in Essex County. He then added a head, wings, and claws to it and exclaimed, "That will do for a salamander." "No," said Russell, "it's a gerrymander." They did have a sense of humor, at least, about it. Thus, to redistribute a state to get the maximum possible representation for one party at the expense of the other party, it became called gerrymandering. We've actually learned something tonight. Not that we maybe wanted to know it, but nothing's changed. They're still doing it. All right. Carl has a good explanation for being late. Well, we want to know what it is. For no shirt, Ringo? Really? From Grand Haven? Come on. I've driven my car so many times, no shirt on. And I didn't offend anybody. Wait, maybe, okay, if they do have a law, why were they enforcing it? Did they just want to get close? You know, one time I chased this blonde for miles. I mean, for miles. I finally was able to catch up with her, and I was just trying to be discreet. I wasn't trying to make her think I was following her. But she pulled into this, I don't know, probably a party store. I don't know. This is up north, way up by Petoskey somewhere, I think I was. And I started to pull in and seeing this blonde get out of his car. And I just kept going. Don McCullum. We said earlier, Patsy was wondering about you. And I said, he'll probably show up tonight and let us know when he's coming back to Michigan. Mr. Jack, it's time for me to get off. Please say goodbye and kissing to everyone in TV land. Okay, Mr. Tinney. I'm not getting off. I'm staying on until just before 8. Welcome aboard, Don. Don, your chip's in here somewhere. Just come up with a G word and you can be in the drawing, which we will be drawing at about 14 minutes from now. Oh, excuse me. You joined a good group of people. We got 19 folks on board tonight. Oh, I got the belchies. Okay, so to recap events, as many of you know, Ringo knows, others have heard it so many times they're sick of it, but Tina's the Outsider has more or less organized, but came up with definitely the idea that for all those who can attend, we're doing a little road trip, one-day meetup for anyone who wants to come. Creators, non-creators, bystanders, innocent bystanders. Come on down to the Ford Museum this coming Saturday, the 25th at noon. I will be joining Tina, and I am hoping somebody else can, maybe Ringo, maybe Trevor, I don't know, but whoever can show up, and we'll be touring. It's music across America, and it's the big feature is all the guitars. There's like over 40 famous guitars on display there, along with the history and all the things that would go along with that type of display. It's a traveling display, so it's not there permanently. So now, as any time between now and I think middle of May is a good time to see it. Then it will be moving on. But it is making its debut at the Ford Museum, the Gerald R. Ford Museum. That's downtown Grand Rapids, free parking. Admissions like, I want to say it might be as much as $15 for an adult. And senior citizens get a few bucks off. Students, I think it might be $9. And I'm not 100% sure of the exact amounts, but in that price range. And then afterwards, probably around 4:30ish or so, we're all going to trek over to the oldest restaurant in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is the Cottage Bar and Grill. They started business in 1927. They're not far from their centennial. Great place to eat. I'm going to have a cottage burger, I think. And I know I won't be able to eat the whole thing while I'm there. And some cottage fries. And not sure what I'm going to drink. Might just go with water. But there's lots of beverages there. Children are welcome as well. It's a restaurant. It's not just a bar. It's a restaurant. Free parking because it's a weekend, so you can park at one of the meters out there, and you don't have to worry about it. It's free on weekends. And there's other off-street parking available as well in local office buildings. They don't care. At least they didn't the last time I was down there. So, I mean, if they do care, they'll have it blocked off. So, who knows? You might have to walk a couple blocks, but I doubt that. I've never had to walk very far at all. Let's see. Timmy, the governor's looking sad. What's she sad about? Oh, $12, Tina says. Okay. Let me scroll up here. I wasn't watching the... Yes, plus the Wrestling Museum. Definitely. Don't let Tina buy any souvenir t-shirts. I won't let her. I'll buy them for her. Yes, Carl's doing the fill-in. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl. I'm going to put that up here a minute. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know why. I had it in my notes, too. My notes are right now covered with poker chips. Okay, I'm not seeing any G words in there, Carl. Yes, we are going to tour the Wrestling Museum as well as the guitar exhibit, the music across America. Because there'll be time. It's not like we're going to rush through anything. But typically, I read somewhere that you can see the Gerald R. Ford Museum rather thoroughly in about 3 hours. So if we kind of get to that point after 4 hours of being there, we probably will have seen it all and can take notes, write home about it, and get an A on the next test. Okay, let me scroll down. Yeah, I don't know if they have t-shirts. Tina won't want a t-shirt. She'll want a guitar. The one that Dire Straits. Dire Straits lead guitarist, yeah. Yes, the birds. Good one, Linda. Oh, is Kobe here? I didn't see him walk in. Oh, and Justin and Christina are here. Oh. Yeah, we're still on G words, Justin and Christina. And in about 8 minutes, we're going to draw. So if you come up with a G phrase or G word, whatever you want to say, living the dream is here. Welcome aboard, Kobe. You and Tina may be soon fellow puddle jumpers. if July or whenever works out the way I'm hoping it will, yeah, we'll be puddle jumping. How about granular? Granular works well for me, Carl. And I want to say that yours is a blue chip. There's Troy's, there's Angleside Farms, Lily and Tittles. Where is Carl's chip? Sensei Don's got to come up with a G word as well. And when are you coming back to Michigan, Don? Let me look. Here's some more blue ones. Busby Adventures, Bree, Quiet Listener, Carl H. That's who we're looking for. You're in, Carl. Kevin's here. Where RV staying? You need to send me an email, Kevin. I got an idea for some, not t-shirts per se, but patches. It's an idea. I just come up with, I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks, and I just haven't contacted you. But send me an email, remind me, we'll chit-chat about iron-on or sew-on M23 logo things or whatever. I think that'd be cool. You know, I don't know what they cost. Probably a little more than a sticker, but, you know, people might want them. Thank you, Kevin. Don had a G word. Oh, I missed it. All right, let's find Don's chip. Sensei Don. Don, you're in. And then we got to get Kobe in. We got to get Justin and Christina in. There's Justin and Christina's chip right in front of me. We found Carl's, so we're kind of sort of caught up for a second. Unless Sue tells me I missed somebody else. You know, Kobe, I don't know if we ever made you a chip. Did we?
Yes, you did.
See, I just saw Ringo's chip. There. And then there's roaming with Ringo. I never know which one to use. James Catanese, I think there's a video up on Facebook by James Catanese. It might be on YouTube, but I think I saw it advertised on Facebook. But I was getting my hair done at the time. I didn't pursue it after that. Sonia's here? Where is she? Sonia Kessinger, welcome aboard. Sonia Kessinger is a blue-eyed Cherokee princess. There's no G's in there, though, so. Oh, Corey's got the new logo? Cool. Cool. I would love to see it, because maybe that's something we could also have made into an embroidered patch. That's the word I was trying to think of, embroidered. But since it didn't start with a G, I couldn't think of it. I need to put on a t-shirt or a bra. Thank you, Timmy. I know what you're saying there. All right. The bed's calling Mark. Good night, Mark. It's good to see you. Gosh, you were pretty quiet tonight. You and Carl Saturday. Oh boy, that should be fun. Okay, he released a few vids. All right, thank you, Nancy. I'll have to try and catch up. It'll be late tonight. Jumping to Jehoshaphat, our journey jingle sure does jive. Now, if we put G's with that, that'd be Gumpin' Jehoshaphat, our gurney jingle sure does jive. Works for me. You're in. Kobe's got to go. All right. All right. Thanks for coming by, Kobe. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chase. I put them in anyways, too. Because you got to think that was pretty creative. Or is it dreative? Yes, please give Coral a hug. For all of us. All right. I have a plethora of poker chips. Anybody want to get in on this last minute? Because we have 2 minutes to go, and I'm going to draw. Here's Jill's chip. Oh, there's Kobe's chip, but he didn't come up with a word or anything. So, as you know, we will get through 5 letters on whoever wins this mystery key or cash word. When we get up 5 letters are done, then I'll give out 2 words off of the ticket itself. And we'll keep right on going. You're going to go. Okay, bye, everybody. See you later, Sonia. Thanks for coming aboard. I am generous tonight. That's what, that's what it's all about. I make the rules. I can break them too. Great goodly muggly. That's a good one, Kevin. No, where are you staying is right here underneath my fingers. I found it right away. You're in, Kev. Aw, Sonia. Thank you. If you stick around, I'll put your chip in. Good grief, we got a J and a G. We're getting loosey-goosey. That's a good one. All right. Let's see. Haven't seen She-Devil, haven't seen Lance, but typically She-Devil comes in a little bit after 8, or not 8, but after 7. So now I don't know exactly where that lid went. I honestly do not know where the lid is. So I'm not going to shake it. As you can tell, I'm mixing it up by hand, but I am mixing it. Gravitas. There you go, Don. You're already in, but that's a good word. Somebody else could use that word if they want. That would be generous of me. I had to go to the bank today, and I forget something about. Anyways, the teller found out that I was a YouTuber, and I know why. I was saying, please don't mind my face, because I still had hair dye, and I still have some. But I decided tonight I can get away with it because I am a pirate. But they told me the beautician said I buy it's a product. Nah, I can't remember. Not Splash. But anyways, it has alcohol in it. You would think that the alcohol would remove the excess hair dye off my skin. Not very well. So guess what? Around 9 o'clock tonight, whenever we get done live streaming, I'm going to just get out the Palmolive and some paper towels and go for it. Okay, Timmy. I will do that. Tell Self that Timmy wins to give it to Nancy Drew. And I will do that. Okay. I have stirred and stirred and shuffled and flipped. Let's see what we get. I'm holding it up. Yeah, we mix things up pretty good around here. And I have 2 chips. Now I only have 1 chip. Don't know what color it is. I have it gripped in me wee little hand. Galloping gumbo. Let's peek at the edge. Ooh, it's blue. It's Carl H, the hermit with Wi-Fi. Here we go, Carl. The mystery key cash word ticket is won by you. So let me write that down a second. Carl H. MK. Today's date is the 22nd. All right. And then below that, once I get through letter number 5, we will start making sentences. Now I'm just going to quick take out the chips that are in there, because you can enter again. You were entered in this drawing and maybe didn't win, but you might win in the next drawing. Carl could even win again. We haven't had that happen yet, but it could happen. Some say done. William Brody, Nancy Drews, the other Nancy, Nancy Hawkins, our treasure home, and Justin Christina's temporary chip, because their permanent one is still underneath the desk. Probably will be there till next Wednesday, because I'll forget or something, or won't have time. All right. So here's the ticket. So, who stole the quarter? There it is. These newest quarters actually seem to work best. Well, I know why. It's because the serrated edge is still kind of fresh. So it makes for a good scratcher, ticket scratcher. All right. The first letter is a V. Let's see if Carl has victory. Looking for the letter V. Avalon has a V, and it is a crossword with overjoy. And overjoy happens to be one of the mystery key words. Now, a mystery key word is a word that's in, there's one in each one of the puzzles. There's 2 puzzles. One of the mystery key words, if you spell the whole thing, it's worth at least $5. That's the cost of the ticket. The ticket is a $5 ticket. And then the other way to win is to spell 3 or more words in each one of the puzzles. You can win twice. But if you get 3 words in one puzzle, it's worth at least 5. We don't know because they don't tell you. Like on some tickets, they'll tell you if you match so many, then you get this much. And if you match so many, you get this much. No, not true with these. Anywhere from 3 to 5 words, you don't know. After 6, they tell you how much you win. 6 words, $50. So, but now you think, okay, so 5 words is probably 40? Not necessarily. Sue won a lot more than that on 3 words. All right. And we're going to get that resolved here soon. Now that all the labels are done on La Fortuna. I just found another V. It's in the word livestock. Okay, letter number 2 is an X. I think I might have seen an X as we're scrolling along. And no, I'm not seeing an X. I see Z's. I see a Q, I think. I see 3 or 4 Z's. No Q's. No X's. Letter number 3 is an I. There's definitely some I's. Triangle has an I. Sandwich. Sizzle. Washing. I did my washing today. Timetable. Livestock. Macaroni, my favorite. Skin. Skin to win, Jack. Dad saying boo? Why is he saying boo? Oh, He's throwing toilet paper at the TV because he didn't win. Yeah, it's rigged, Timmy. Mhm. All right. Oh, there's an I in either. Stain. Crib. Okay. Letter number 4 is an H. H. Looking for H. There's H in sandwich and in washing. Either and yacht. Uh-oh. Hang on. Don, it's your brother Moose. Yeah, I just told Don that it's you. I'm live streaming right now. I'm live, and Don is in the chat. So if you want to talk to him, come to the chat. I can call. No, I don't think he's back in town. But if you open up my channel, Captain Jack Scrapper, and go to my live stream, it'll say live now. It'll in red. We're working on the G words. In fact, we're scratching off a ticket, a mystery key cash word for Carl because he won it. And then we'll be moving on to the Black Pearl drawing after that. But Don is in here, so come on in and say hi to everybody, and you and Don can chat in the chat. It'll be fun. All right. Otherwise, I'll call. Right. Well, there is a way you can do it on the phone. Oh, you're driving. Okay. Well, have your girlfriend do it for you. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a call back a little bit after 9. I'm writing that down. Okay. Yeah, he's not back yet. But we expected to hear from him tonight, and he is back. I did ask him when is he coming back, but I don't think he said anything yet. So. Okay.
Her name is not Charlie. Charlie is after my mother, not Charlie. What is you not LA? Somebody come here and encourage me.
Really? She went up to Reno, Nevada? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll. Oh, okay. So Don's aware of it. Okay, I'll tell him. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Don, your sister in Lake Havasu, nobody can get a hold of her. The last they knew, a while back, she went up to Reno. But nobody's heard from her. So you might want to start doing some checking in. Okay. Reno, Nevada is not too far to Las Vegas. Yeah, that's true. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm talking to Moose, which is Don's brother. Sensei Don. Okay. H. Don is down in Tennessee. H. We're looking for more H's. But he is supposed to be coming back this way. There's H in gather and echo. And that's it for the H's. Letter number 5. And now I'll be giving out a couple words here in just a minute.
You said I wanted kids. I didn't mean other people.
Carl, that's a cute one. Oh, I love it. That's hilarious. No, Moose is about the same size as Don. They are short statured. Well, you know, Don looks like a garden gnome sprinkled with junkyard dust. Moose is a little more clean cut. Don, his hair just, he can get it cut, and a week later, he is a wild man of Borneo. Anyways, his hair grows fast, especially his beard. Okay, we're looking for the letter M. There's an N in sandwich and triangle and dozen and washing and Avalon and stain, banjo, nab, and skin. Skin to win, Jack. All right. So now we have 5 letters. So now I'm going to give you 2 words that you can make a sentence out of.
I have some questions about that myself. These are the young
Oh, sorry. I'm confused. Okay. The first word is going to be either, which should be pretty easy. Either, E-I-T-H-E-R. And Linda's going to type these out and I'll put them on the screen. So livestock is your second word. Either, E-I-T-H-E-R, and livestock. 2 words, make a sentence. And we'll put your chip in the drawing for the black pearls. Scratch off. And we'll draw that probably about quarter to 8 before we raid Nate.
And 2 months later, the same man cut up Juanita Jimenez, a young mother of 3. Slicing her face up so bad I had to break to get my idea on her. That's what I believe. And now I'll tell you what I
There you go. Carl's in again, just like that. Hey, you never know. He could win twice. All right, let's continue. Oh, and I think Linda was going to do the 2 words. Kelly likes pearls. What is that noise? Are you doing something, Holly? Sounds like there's elephants on the roof.
As I said, so the problem with your happy ending is
I don't know.
too many unanswered questions.
She went back to continue on her laundry.
Seems to have left scattered across several states.
Either and livestock. Yep, either livestock gets sent to the slaughterhouse. Yep. Justin and Christina's trip is in. Now, again, everyone keep track of me because I've missed people making sentences before too. I'll drive the race car, Kitty. I have no fear. Letter number 6 is a Q. Now remember, when we get to 10, you'll have 3 words. I am not seeing any Q's, so that's a bummer letter. An M is our next letter. I saw some M's. Timetable. And macaroni. Da, 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 da. Macaroni's good to eat. Hooray! For macaroni. Actually, that was the beefaroni song. But it's good with macaroni. And triple cheese. Yeah, to die for. Okay, we're looking for the letter O now. Copy has an O. Dozen. Echo. Avalon and what's that word? Oak. And overjoy, which is a mystery keyword, by the way. But you know what? Make a correction here. When we spelled, or we got the H in the word yacht, that's a mystery key. And that's when Moose called me. So, anyways, yeah, that's a mystery keyword, yacht. If we spell that, it's worth at least $5. There are 3 O's in the word Owasso, which is a town to the east of me, kind of northeast. Whoa, I actually scratched the S's. I did not mean to. So just remember, I accidentally scratched the S's in the word Owasso. Oh, I'll do that, Justin and Christina. I should even be a little bit better by then. I keep looking for a ruffled cuff white long sleeve shirt. Haven't found one yet. And I haven't found any comfortable boots. I may have to wear my barn boots. All right. But I'll definitely be dressed up for karaoke night. They might even make me wear a shirt. F. Looking for the letter F. Far has an F. And beef has an F. And software has an F. I'm live streaming, Holly. Let me ask her a minute. Did you have something crash? Did you have something go crash, boom? Okay. You're all right? Okay. All right. That's a damn big bag. Shook the house. I can spell Aninga. I get no points. You can spell yacht. Yeah. No, you're only going to get a yacht of nothing. All right, letter number 10 is an R. Triangle. I hope I'm not lagging when I go to Nate's live stream, because it is lagging right now. I can see the video is lagging. I know I got 2 bars at least, but only 4G. Okay, there's an R in either, there's an R in fry, there's an R in far. Gather and Avalon. And you'll be mad at me. There's an N. Not about that. N in macaroni that we missed. There's an R in macaroni. All right, there's an O in software that we missed. And the O in macaroni at the same time. We missed because don't know why. So, your third word is yacht. Y-A mystery key. Yacht. Not Yahtzee, yacht. Don't let the farmer catch you with either the livestock or the daughter. Good one, Ringo. Let me find out. Yeah, it'll be open mic. I don't know yet, Justin, Christina. I haven't purchased it because I need to purchase the whole schmear. It's probably going to be. So I got to pay because copyright. I'm not going to get generic music. It's going to be copyrighted music so that when you get up to the mic to sing your song, if you're going to sing Money for Nothing and Your Chicks for Free, whatever the name of that song is, MTV, it will be that band playing the music. Of course, their voices are edited out. So that's how karaoke works. But we still have to pay the copyright fees. And I think the kit that comes with a lot of songs, a lot of popular songs, will come with, there's the quarter got lost. It comes with the bouncing ball words and all that. Open mic though also will include songs that we don't have music to, because a lot of us We're okay with acapella. What, Holly? Don't know. Sue wins. Carl and Linda. Man, oh my goodness, Sue. I'm so far behind. Let me scroll up here a minute. Okay, I'm at Roman with Ringo. Okay. So Roman with Ringo. Here it is. Oh wait, this is Ringo and Czar. Where is Roman with Ringo? Oh, do you remember what color Roman with Ringo's chip is? I want to say it's blue, but I can't quite confirm that. Right now it's white, as I have not given them whatever color they asked for yet. Okay, Roman with Ringo is in. Now, Lucky Dog says Carl. I think we got Carl is in. Yeah, he was first. Okay, now Linda is in. Let's see. Linda's chip is right here. Linda. Nancy Drew is in. Justin, I think, is in. Let me double check. Pretty sure I already put Justin and Christina in. Don't quote me. I can look. Yep, Justin and Christina are in. And then Georgianne. Where did Georgianne's chip go? There it is. Gotcha, Georgianne. Okay, so I'm probably behind yet still. I don't know if they allow dancing at the Ford Museum there, Timmy. Kelly's still here. You made a sentence there yet, Kelly? The three words are either and livestock and yacht. You know, like the boat yacht. So scrub decks or shovel shit, but she has to put up with me. And Kelly's at work. She gets a break, though, I think, at 1:45. Another 10 minutes or so from now. Not even. So she'll probably get her chance to make a sentence then. Linda, if you can type the three words out now, then I'll throw them up on the thing. Roaming with Ringo has financial decisions either aboard the livestock or the yacht. That's a good one. All right. Letter number 11 is a P. P. There's a P in copy, and paper has two P's. There's a P in petal, flower petal. And that might be it for the P's. The next letter is a U. Huh. Kelly's going to be in here in a second. Okay, we got cute has a U. And that might be it for you. So let me get Firefly Angel's chip, which I know is white for the time being till we get a chance to paint hers Metal Flake Purple. All right, I'm looking for a white. It says Firefly on it. I found.
Tell everybody I love them down there, Jack.
I think you just did, Holly. Holly says she loves all of you.
Holly by golly.
Holly by golly. Obviously, she won't be on with Carl. She could, but she hasn't figured out how to do the computer stuff yet. I'm going to teach her somehow, some way. But since I'm gone on the road trip with Tina on Saturday and will not be going live, she won't be either. But she is saving up more jokes and stuff for the following Saturday. So what is that date? 7. That'll be the day after Kelly's birthday, April 2, I think. Nancy says loves you too. All right, so I got Kelly's in. And the next letter is, oh, got to put the words up. Thank you, Linda. J, we're looking for J's. I think I saw one. There's J and Banjo. And I don't think there's any more J's. T. T is a good letter. The livestock got loose on the yacht. The chef said they either get caught or they will be invited to dinner. You know, I wish I could put two things up on the screen. You know, we got, obviously I got to keep the 3 words up there so everybody can freaking remember. But some of these sentences are just fantastic. That's a good one, Lucky Dog. Let me look here. Where's your, there you are. Found your chip. You are in for the drawing, for the black pearl. All right. T's. We're looking for T's. Triangle. And timetable. A couple T's. Cute. And either. And yacht. And zest and stain. Gather. Soft. Software. Livestock. And I think that's it for T's. Letter number 15 is a D, and you'll get your 4th word here in a minute. Sandwich. Knead, like in kneading bread dough. Dozen. Day and lard. Dab. Little dab will do you. Brill cream. Okay. So, your 4th word, I knew what it was going to be. It's going to be cute. C-U-T-E, cute. So you can make a sentence out of 2 or 3 or all 4. Any 2, any 3, or all 4. Either, livestock, yacht, and cute. C-U-T-E. Kelly Croft. Yeah, she did. I got her in. Thank you, Linda. There was a flood coming. That is a good sentence, Kelly. I like that. Like I said, I wish I could put these sentences up on the screen. And, you know, I have before, but here's the 4 words. Although the livestock are cute, they must wash up before boarding the yacht. That's a good one, Carl. I like it. Of course, you're already in. But... All right. Z. I know I saw a couple Z's. Yes. Sizzle and dozen. All right. And Z is in zest. Next word. Oh, S. Good. We needed some S's because remember where I made that mistake? So there's an S in saw, S in washing, an S in sizzle, an S in sandwich. That's it for S's on puzzle 1. Puzzle 2, zest has an S, and software has an S, and livestock has an S that's already scratched, and owasso has an S that's already scratched. That's where I made the mistake earlier when we were doing the letter O. There's an S in skin. That might be it for the S's. Oh, I see an R that we missed in overjoy. Just kind of looking. We will double check this, of course, before we send it in the mail to Carl or toss it aside, whichever we're going to do. G. There's a G in glad. There's a G in triangle. There's a G on the screen here because you people have used them. Either full of livestock. Yak, either full of livestock. Yeah, it could be. Don's ticket. So Don, you're aware that Moose and apparently Ronnie can't get a hold of your sister. That would be Rose, right? Out in Lake Havasu. Nobody can seem to track her down, just so you know. Fatima, hope everything's fine. Hope everything's okay. Where is Don's thing? There it is. I found it, Don. You're in for the drawing. Did we get done with the G's? Yes. Oh, gather. There's a G there. Just happened to see it. All right, we'll let you pick. Holly wants to pick the winner of the Black Pearls. We're down to the second to the last letter is a W. There's a W in crew. There's a W in washing and saw. I was waiting for her to say that loudly. We spell the word owasso in puzzle number 2. So that's one word spelled. But boy, chances are going to be tough. We need 2 letters for overjoy, and we need 2 letters for yacht, and we only have 1 letter left. Now let's see. The letter is E. Triangle has an E, but we're not spelling it. Need has an E, but we still need the A and the K. Sandwich, was there a C? No. I'm kind of double checking as we go along right now.
Execute the man before we know everything he's done.
I was being cute, Linda. It was either the livestock or the hostess looking cutie on the yacht intoxicated. You don't really know because you were intoxicated, not the livestock. You're in, right? Yeah, Ringo and Zara, you are now. There's a W in sandwich. Any more W's?
The point is, she does not want to go home.
What'd you say?
Software and Owasso. We spelled Owasso. I think we already knew that. We're working on the letter E. That's what we're working on. But I just happened to see a dozen. Now we have, that's in puzzle 1. We spell the word in puzzle 1. Timetable. No, can't spell that one. Cute. I don't think we had any C's. Either has 2 E's, so we did spell either. We'll have to double check here in another minute. Beef has 2 E's, but we don't have the B. Zest has an E, and we spelled that word zest. Gather, can't spell that one. We don't have the A. E in overjoy, too bad we didn't have the A. Livestock has an E. Okay, now we are on to double checking. Were there any C's? No. Any K's? No. A's? No. No L's. AAACCY. Did we have Y? No. No. Did we have B's? No, no B's. How about F's? I think we did have F, didn't we? Yeah. There's an F in the word fry, obviously. But doesn't do us any good. We don't have a Y. Okay, puzzle 2, C's, A's, C's, A's, B, A, L, A, T. There's a T in pedal. But doesn't do us any good. There's a K, no K's, no C's, no K's. No. There's an R in crib. Doesn't do us any good. So you know what, Carl? This is a dud. I am sorry. But hey, maybe you'll get lucky on the Black Pearls. You never know. Holly's going to be the one drawing. So, Firefly Angel, that's a good one. Access onto the, I like that. That's cute. All 4 words, yes. Our treasured home. Couldn't decide which was cute. The last stock of the yacht. That's a good one. Okay, I found you, Nancy. You're in. We give this 6 more minutes. If you need the words, I'll put them back on the screen. Anybody's come in late, possibly. Yeah. So, as you know, I'll be back next Wednesday on the live stream, but we have another live stream coming up right after this one, which is Land Cloud Adventures. So you'll be going over there. I think Linda or Sue can put up the link for Land Cloud. You can wait for a few minutes. We'll wait till it's 5:02 or so. Then I'm going to go off. Then I'm going over there to raid Nate. He's going to put me up on the panel. And then, from what I understand, and he'll tell me while I'm there, I am going to pause, come back here, and open up the other live stream that was scheduled for 8:05. So you can be on that live stream, and as I understand, it'll be kind of like a simulcast, maybe. We'll find out. You can tell them, I can probably switch back and forth here. Tell me if all you see is some waterfalls and not me, or I don't know. All right. Any more sentences coming up? I don't see. James, welcome aboard. Nancy Drew says you've got like 6 YouTube videos we'll have to watch. Linda, can you put James' link up, please? We've gotten a couple new subscribers here since you went on your cruise, James. I hope it went well. I'm sure it probably did. Michelle's in with either cute livestock tried to board the yacht. It's a good one, too. Oh, where's Michelle's? Right here. You're in, Michelle. 3 or 4. Okay. All right. Got our quarter ready. We're going to be drawing for the Black Pearls $5 scratch off here in a few minutes. And then as said, the live stream over at Nate's is going to be about puddle jumping. I'm not sure. Nate's going to show his analytics at some point as to why we are experimenting with simulcast or triple cast, if you will. He had Lance and Charlie Grace up on the screen last Wednesday. And from what I understand, Nate gets credit for his hours, obviously, for running the live stream. I get credit for running a live stream that I'm not running because Nate's running it, but it's being simulcast over here. I'll figure that out. I'm going to put the link up for right now. Why not? That's where we're going to be going here when I'm done yakking and done scratching. We'll see who might be lucky here for the next thing. You've got 2 minutes and you can get in on this drawing. Holly's going to draw a chip from the pot, and it'll be for the Black Pearl scratch off. Everybody that's in here has made sentences out of the 4 words. Yep. Kelly's got the link. I think I'm supposed to post the link, but I can't post the link, so now Linda has posted the link. And now Nate might be able to post the link for my live stream from his live stream. And as said, I'll be on the panel in his live stream. I'll have to move some of these chips so I can have my bullet points. Actually, I probably can do them all by heart. Okay. I think everybody that's in is in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Got a dozen in here. All right, I'm going to have Holly stir it and without looking pick. So here I'll be back. At least I didn't step in my sandwiches this time, but I almost stepped on my aluminum hat. Where's Roy? He'll be proud of that. Biggie and Bulb. Well, welcome aboard. You're a new name. Yeah, good timing. That means Kelly's got to go to the bathroom. Okay. Yeah. Ouch.
Stay with her for a while.
Ouch.
Something special about a woman's body that cranes out. Quiet dance. Soothing.
Roman with Ringo.
Yes, everyone.
Roman with Ringo.
You're absolutely sure there's no one else?
That's funny. I was thinking about the Beatles. Really?
You don't want to know about the cats or dogs.
Holly says she was just thinking about the Beatles, and she draws your chip. It's Roman with Ringo. You are the proud winner. And boat's coming unlaced. I'm trying to kill myself here. All right, let me put this up. Let me put that chip to the side and put all these chips just in the bowl for now. We'll do the rack at some other point in time when we have time. All right, and I gotta call somebody. Not right now. Okay, I gotta call Patsy afterwards. Oh, and Moose. Because Moose was driving, so I don't think he had a chance to come on to this live stream. All right. It's good that I pick these up now, otherwise I'll knock them on the floor. I'll be mad about it. James, if you're still here, I was on channel 82 in wherever that little town is in Louisiana tonight. The FBI said hello to me, and the sheriff said hello to me. I guess they're hanging out at the TV station. Okay, roaming with Ringo is our lucky winner. And let's see, chips back here. And get the card, the ticket. Now, boy, how this works. Oh, Kelly's back from the bathroom. How this works, there are 6 winning numbers that you need to match. You got 12 chances with the pearls to match the 6 winning numbers. Any one of them will win something. It's a typical match scratch. And there's also the bonus. There's a 10, 20, and a 50. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, and there's a win all number too. If you match that, then you win everything on the ticket except for the bonus. All right, the first pearl to match is a 24. And Roman with Ringo got 5. By the way, I got to write that down. Roman Ringo. We need to put his link up too, because there's a few new people in here that don't have it. And we have big Biggie and Bob. Biggie and Bob. Big giant bulb. There. Big giant bulb. Now I said it right. Yep. Oh, that'd be great. Come to the museum. Okay, Gerald R. Ford Museum, downtown Grand Rapids, high noon this Saturday. 2 days from now, basically. Tina's the Outsider came up with this road trip idea, and we're going to tour the museum, which includes the special exhibit, guitars, music across America. There's going to be like 40 different guitars, famous guitars in there. And then around 4:30, we're going to mosey on over to the Cottage Bar, the oldest restaurant in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And very reasonably priced. It's a hamburger, $7. By today's standards, that's a great price, and it's a huge hamburger. Let me tell you, the cottage burger. But there's all kinds of stuff on their menu as well. You don't have to go with burger per se. It's a very it's got a lot of ambiance at that restaurant. I know of it personally firsthand because I know the creators. I also know the owners of the bar, but I haven't been there myself in probably over 10 years. So hope you can make it down there, big giant bulb. And it sounds like Roman Ringo is going to be there. Anyways, high noon, Gerald R. Ford Museum, downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan. Plan a road trip. Join us. We would love to meet you and see you. Okay, I got a Facebook thing popped up. All right. Oh, you didn't even stop at your daughter's in the Carolinas. Damn. Between no and maybe with a woman depends on the number of zeros after the first number. All right, let's go back to scratching. For Ringo, Roman with Ringo. 22 is what we want to match, and we got a 40. Next number is a 16, and Ringo's got a 3. Boy, those are stretched out numbers. I have a feeling maybe this has a possibility. 37 is a number to match. And he got 23. There's no, not on this one. This one doesn't have that feature where you try to match prizes. That's a different ticket that we did last St. Patrick's Day. Okay, 10 is a number to try to match, and we got 9. All right, so the win all number, which is number 6, is 17, and got a 1. All right, now we got 6 more, and we're going to go fast. 10 minutes. Oh, 10. Well, then you have no excuse but to be there, big giant bulb. We want to meet you and enjoy your company. Hard orange covering eyes.
is a new way to build credit and savings at the same time. Download the app today.
Nicorette knows quitting smoking is freaking hard.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Go for 10.
I'm glad you met her. It's a her, right? Big giant bulb. Looks like a her to me. All right. 11. 33 doesn't match anything. 21 doesn't match anything. 28, no match. Last chance. 39. Closest we came was a 37. All right, we're up to the bonuses. Okay, thank you. I don't remember, Georgianne, and I am sorry. I apologize that I do not remember you from M22. My bad. Okay, in order to win something in these bonuses, you have to get a shell. And we have 3 chances, and I just blew the first chance, which is the $10 bonus, and it came up a hook. So not a winner. Fighting a huge chicken. Your pillows were shattered. Ah. Oh, okay, Georgianne. My hairdresser's name is Ginger, but she wasn't at M22, but she knows where it is or where it was. Of course, you know hairdressers. They'll tell you anything. Makes the tips bigger. Tips. $20 bonus is an anchor. It needed to be a shell. So 50 is our last chance, and it's a hat. So I am sorry, damn it. This was not a winner tonight. Bummer. All right, mateys, it's time. It's time for us to head over to Land Cloud Adventures. He should be on in about 5 minutes. So this gives you a bathroom break, gives me a bathroom break. I'll see you over at Land Cloud Adventures. And then I'll believe that you can do chat in here. I'll leave a banner running. I better take down Carl's comment. And but I'll leave a banner running. Yeah, no winners tonight at all. So I'm hoping that I'll see you guys at the museum on Saturday at noon. It'll be fun. It will be fun. So, banners. Okay, and then...
We gave you a second chance.
Okay, now I gotta go back to chat. Oh, gave me her mustache. That is a good one. All right, I'm gonna take comments down. The balloons, pink heart shape. Yeah, that's kind of starting to the big balloon boobs. Okay, I was probably being polite and trying not to look. You know, who knows? They won't tips. They were balloons. Ah, got it. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna put the link up here a second for you. Land Cloud Adventures. And now, all right, far away in a faraway kingdom. Well, I'll join you, Kelly. I know you got to go back to work. I hope you get to at least listen to Land Cloud Adventures and maybe stop in if you get another little chance. In the meanwhile, mateys, fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. And the broadcast. And the broadcast.